Oh wow, it's so dark. Hi everybody. Hello from the void. I think I know why. I was in a Zoom call yesterday and this is what I had to do. Or no, it was Google specifically, and I don't know why Google does that. I have to turn down the expose. There we go. Hi. Now we can see. There we go. There we go. Turn that off and we're all good. Hi everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Um how are we all doing today? How are we all doing tonight? I am tired. I hit a wall like in the shower. I mean, I was yawning before then, but um I went to the gym today. As I mentioned in the Discord, the reason I'm late, one of the reasons I'm late, it's not the only reason, but one of the reasons I'm late is because there were people who were just like sitting on the machines on their phone, and I'm like, I need that. Do your fucking workout, set a timer for 60 or 90 minutes, what or 60 or 90 seconds, however long you need as rest, or you're supposed to have as rest between them. You really shouldn't do longer than a minute and a half, to be honest. Um, like I have, but only when it's something that's really destroying me. Like today, I actually had some split squats that absolutely destroyed me, and I don't know why they didn't destroy me last week, but they did this week. Whatever. Um, so yeah, I was at the gym. My gym is currently under renovation. Um, And on Tuesday, when I went in before, they had two of my exercises I had to cut because the parts of the gym that those were in were closed off. One of them I realized when I was in the car that I could have like because it's like a set of handles on a big strap, and so you're supposed to kind of like hang back from it and use a bunch of different exercises you can do. In this case, like you use your body weight and you pull yourself back up as like a row, like your rowing motion kind of a thing, right? You know, pulling this way. um and I could have just, usually that's hooked to like the wall very high up or the ceiling or something like that, and I could have just hooked it up to one of the big racks, and I completely forgot that that's how I could do it. So I did that additionally to my regular day 2 workout today. um and I'm dead. I died. I'm dead. Like my legs were so shaky when I was leaving. Oh my god. Like I was a mess. Um like days for you tomorrow. I don't know what's going to be on tap for tomorrow. I'm with my trainer tomorrow, and because the like we'll do my regular workout that I want her to take a look at a couple things, cuz I'm like I need you to cue me for some of this. Make sure that I'm doing things right, engaging the right groups. But because I skipped that other exercise on Tuesday, the leg press specifically, we're probably going to try to squeeze that in as well, which I am very much not looking forward to doing all of that in one day. The day after this is going to be brutal. Um, because like the leg press is one of the ones that I put a lot of weight on. I think like so it's gonna be rough. But I really do want to do my entire week of programming because next week I have to take a break from the gym. Next week I get my hormone implant in, so I have to like take a bit of a break, and give myself the space to just heal and do fine, which it should be fine. I'm not worried about it. You know, it usually works fine, but there have been some times in the past when I've tried to push myself to go back to the gym before I'm ready, and I really need to set aside like a whole week and be like, nope, I need a week off. Take the week, do that, you know. So I will take the week off. Um, ugh, but yeah, um, this week has been a bit of a trash fire up until today. Today is the first like perfectly fine, nothing terrible happened kind of day. Everything went more or less as planned, with small minor hiccups that were not that big of a deal in the long run. One of the big things that I had on my schedule today from work was uh, anti-discrimination training. The whole university is being asked to do another round of anti-discrimination training, really in-depth stuff. And it was like a 2-hour long session. It went from like 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. It was pretty long. And the way it was advertised and mentioned to us seemed like it was really going to focus on religion and uh, heritage. And that was, given the current socio-political climate, was making me feel kind of nervous about like, what is this really going to be? Like, is this going to be a really big long lecture from some kind of center right leaning thing about anti-Semitism in big scare quotes? Um, and, lumping in criticism of Israel with anti-Semitism as one unit. And I was like, is this going to be like, is this the bone throw that my university is giving? And it wasn't that. I was pleasantly surprised that it was not that. I'm not going to say that it was like the most engaging thing ever. It was still a 2-hour long anti-discrimination training, which was still freaking rough. But like, it covered, some. They come up with scenarios to ask you, like, does this violate um, does this violate civil rights law? Does this violate, the university's policies? Does this is this covered under the university's free speech policies? Is this a hate crime and is a criminal thing? Because civil rights law is a civil matter. Um, and so I was, yeah, they come up with these scenarios to try and help you figure that out a little bit, and the scenarios are kind of like cobbled together from actual events in some ways. Like, it's completely anonymized. It's not. It's kind of like this could plausibly happen because other things like this have happened on this campus, kind of a thing. And they had some really good examples that kind of ran the gamut a little bit. They didn't actually have one that was, so now that I think of it, they didn't really have one that was like, clearly this is covered under free speech policy. The one that everybody said was probably covered under free speech policy, though I disagreed, was like a male nurse doesn't get a promotion, and they say it's because his reviews are not up to snuff, but he suspects that it's because he's male and the preference of the department is toward female nurses. And that's all the information they gave us, right? And so each one of these had like this big could be discrimination, could be, this like could be covered. And that could was like pulling a lot of weight in a lot of these answers that I was giving, because I'm like, well, it could be discrimination. So yeah, he should report it to, the office that handles this, and they can do an investigation and determine whether or not this was in fact discrimination. Is it well documented that his reviews were not great and there was someone who had better reviews and that's the person who the promotion went to? Is it not well documented, in which case, okay, well, maybe there is something there. I've seen both happen. And so it's like, I did kind of get the feeling a little bit with the group that was there that a lot of them tended toward the it's fine, partially because in this case it wasn't very clearly a minority group, and that, I don't know, some of the questions that people asked and some of the hypotheticals people brought up were very much still rooted in some kind of bias, and that was really disturbing to kind of hear. I guess there were a lot of people that did not understand what civil rights law is and what a hate crime actually is, and that really bothered me as well, because there were a lot of people who were like, well, why doesn't this go up to the level of hate crime? And I think there was one example that was like, a Jamaican American student is housed with another student who she claims is constantly harassing her for her skin tone, her hair, her music taste, and her interest in Africana studies. And it's like, that's absolutely a civil rights violation. You know, whether or not it extends up to the level of hate crime is a little harder to prove. And, you know, it is still very much distressing, but it might not be a hate crime. And I'm not, and all of this all boils down to like, it's not our job as staff or faculty to determine if it is a hate crime or just a civil rights violation or just a university policy violation or, oh no, it's fine, it's covered under the policy. It's not up to us. Our job, and this was the point of the training, and I feel like it just kind of went over some people's heads. It was the point of the training was to get people to recognize what might be a problem and when to report. And that's all you do. Like, we're mandatory reporters. We're required to report things when we hear them, when we see them. You know, if we see any kind of thing that could be construed as discrimination, we've got to report it. And that's it. That's ultimately what the 2 hours was for. Right. We're not lawyers. That's not our job. We're not investigators. That's not our job. That's what the office we're reporting to is. Our whole job is just report the incident. End of story. If we're asked to come and give like testimony or like throughout the investigation, that's fine. But like, a lot of these people were like hashing out like, oh, you know, well, I would need more information. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't need any more information. This student came and told you that they're having a problem with their roommate who they believe is, you know, racially motivated. Okay, you report it, and then you're done. Like, that's it. You don't sit and question whether, oh, could this be a hate crime or is this just a civil rights violation? That's not your job. Like, God. And it was really disturbing to hear people who were just like, you know, trying to get too far into the weeds of this. I'm like, stop trying to problem solve this. Give it to the office that handles this. You know, like, God. Ugh, okay. I need to run and grab food. My boyfriend has let me know that food is ready. So I am going to quickly pop to the break screen. I will be right back, however. Okay, we're back. Favorite gif is a guy smoking saying, I wash my hands the entire affair. Right. And I mean, like, kind of going back to the thing with, like, you're not a lawyer. I feel like, um, especially in higher ed, people just want the answer, right? They don't want to have to debate it. They just want to know what the answer is. They want to find out what the answer is on their own. Um, and I don't know if maybe that's because, they're focused on, if I find out the answer on my own, then I know it's true. But like, listen, just trust the people whose job it is to do this. Like, same reason why you trust, um, same reason why you trust experts in other parts of the university to do their jobs. Just like, let them do it. Trust me, let them do it. Oh, okay. I am so tired. Oh my god. Lord. All right, I already got the guide up, so you don't have to pull that up. It's all ready to go. We were in the middle of searching the boat. Okay, and we were done with this person's cabin. Who I don't know who this was. I think we're walking down this way? Nope, we already went to Carl Bessner's cabin, right? Ah, Jacqueline de Belfort. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be interesting.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is a surprise. What are you doing here? I didn't expect to see you again after our meeting in Mallorca.
I wasn't entirely honest, I'm afraid. I am Jane Royce, a private detective. I was undercover investigating a theft.
Really? How exciting.
The captain has tasked me with helping to investigate the murder of Lynette Doyle. Can you tell me your movements of last night?
As requested, I was with Miss de Belfort. She was so panicked that I had to give her a sedative.
You stayed with her all night?
Yes, from midnight until now.
Very well, that's straightforward enough. Ladies, I must ask you to step out so that I can search you, as well as this cabin.
Excuse me?
All passengers and cabins must be searched. You can ask the captain.
I was just leaving anyway.
It will be a formality. Thank you in advance.
Nurse is just like, I'm done. Okay.
A locked photo album. But why did Mr. Belfort take it on holiday?
Ooh, oh, okay. What am I looking at here? Notes, shell, flower, star, butterfly, key. Do I match the little things up with their respective... Oh. Not sure that I completely understand this one. Here, okay. We have that one in the wrong place. Hold on. Wait. How did you you end up over here? Hold on. Here we go. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Need to move you. Ah, I was correct. That is indeed... Oh, shit. Okay. Now I gotta think... Shoot, it was... Note, shell, flower, star, butterfly. Okay. Note, shell, flower, star, butterfly, log.
It's done. It's open. I hope she doesn't have to go through all this every time she wants to look at her photos.
I'm wondering the same thing about all these fucking things. Like, they're like, it's a jewelry box. And I'm like, you have to, like, manipulate it for hours. Jesus Christ.
Oh, they seemed so happy back then. But now? Is hatred all they feel? Simon had proposed to Jackie. Their future seemed bright.
Sag. That's all. Okay.
The cabin of Hercule Poirot. What I could learn from this man.
Are we gonna search his cabin? I mean, technically. I guess not. Okay. Why does that still say that I have stuff to search in
Jacqueline
here?
de Belfort occupies this stateroom.
Something I missed? See anything? Oh, wait, there it is.
Nothing interesting.
Wow, thrilling. Okay. Jesus.
How are you? Last night must have been brutal for you as well.
It shouldn't have happened like that. Are you investigating with Mr. Poirot?
Circumstances have us investigating together, yes. My name is Jane Royce. Pleased to meet you. This
Adele
would be
Allerton.
Mrs. Allerton's cabin?
There is a parrot. Let's see. Where is... Mustache 8 out of 8. Not till the absolute end. Alright, cool. Which means I'm going to ignore the walkthrough because I don't want to.
Seeds. Food for the parrot. The lock is too small for my instruments. I'll have to find another way to open it.
And in order to do that, we're going to need to figure out what the combination is. And in order to do that, I'm guessing we have to talk to the parrot.
Parrot?
Hey there!
Can you talk?
Talk!
Oh, that's really impressive, isn't it?
Isn't it?
What's your name?
Grimo! Grimo!
How does the box open?
Mama's
Yeah.
box?
Can you open the box for me, Grimo?
Mama's box?
What's in the box?
Mama's box?
Huh.
Grimo, I'm your mother. Mama's box?
Mama's box?
This is going well.
Do you want to go out, Grimo?
Grimo? Hungry?
Are you hungry, Grimo?
Grimo? Hungry?
I might have found the way to open this box. Do you want to eat?
Peanuts?
Mama doesn't want to give you peanuts.
Peanuts?
If I give you peanuts, will you open the box for me?
Peanuts!
Where can I find these peanuts? Do you want to play, Grimo?
Grimo? Hungry?
Whenever they do bird voices, and it's like a human person trying to do a bird voice, it never sounds right.
I don't think alcohol is the solution to your problems, sir.
Don't worry, miss. I handle alcohol very well. I'm not going to drown myself in it.
You said while drowning himself
With
in
any
it.
luck, Grimo should open Mrs. Allerton's chest for me.
Parrot is like, fuck off. If I owned a parrot and I taught it how to speak, it would absolutely go in between singing classical music and telling people to fuck off. And other various
Here are your
swears.
peanuts, Grimo. Back now? Now, will you open the box for me?
Grimo, happy! Mama's box!
Wow, that colour pattern is gorgeous.
Mama's box!
Okay. 3, 2, 3, 1.
Wow, that's quite a colourful display, Grimo.
Hey, look at that.
Amanda
Simplicity
Bolton,
itself.
a nasty film critic. Why does Mrs. Allerton keep reviews written by such an odious woman?
Is this her pen name?
All these film reviews seem to have been written by this Amanda Bolton, a very critical person, it seems.
Huh. Okay. Well. I mean, I think I've done all of the... So I guess it's time to switch.
Let's see what Mr. Poirot has discovered.
Good day, Mademoiselle Robson. You seem anxious. Do you want to speak with me?
Yes, Monsieur Poirot.
Please, take your time.
Mrs. Doyle was incredibly kind to me. What happened last night is simply dreadful.
Tell me of last night, Mademoiselle, if you will, in your own words.
Yes. Yes, I will explain everything to you. After you retired for the evening, I went back to the lounge for tea. And then, Jacqueline de Belfort arrived.
Waiter, a drink, a double gin.
To revenge.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Are you coming, darling?
I think I'll stay a bit longer. Maybe have one last quick one, read a magazine.
Last quick what? Seriously, just gin?
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm going to head out too. Have a good evening.
Robson. Cornelia, right? Tell me about yourself.
About me? I'm not very interesting.
Who are you? Where are you from? I want to know everything.
Why are you interested?
Why are you avoiding my questions? We girls must stick together.
Miss de Belfort kept questioning me for almost an hour. I tried several times to excuse myself, but she would plead with me to stay each time. I lost count of how many drinks she had. There was a strange atmosphere in the room. Miss de Belfort was talking to me, looking at me, and yet
Right?
it was as if I wasn't really there. As if she was talking to someone else. And we have excellent drawing classes.
Simon, I want another drink.
You've had quite enough drinks, Jackie.
What damned business is it of yours?
Go to bed, Jackie. You're drunk.
If you're embarrassed, Simon dear, you'd better leave the room.
And when I saw Mr. Hayashi leave the lounge, I thought I could finally slip away too. Miss de Belfort was glaring at Mr. Doyle with a crazed look, full of rage. I really must. It's so late.
You're not to go. You're to stay and hear what I've got to say.
You're making a fool of yourself. For God's sake, go to bed.
You're afraid of a scene, aren't you? That's because you're so English, so reticent. You want me to behave decently, don't you? You damned fool. Do you think you could treat me as you have done and get away with it? I told you that I'd kill you sooner than see you go to another woman. You're my man, do you hear? You belong to me. I'll shoot you like a dog, like the dirty dog you are.
Oh, gasp. That's a weird trigger.
Mr. Hayashi! Mr. Hayashi! She shot him! Oh, she shot him!
Oh, God. Oh, I wish I were dead. What have I done? What have I done?
Hush, dear. Hush.
Get her to her cabin, Hayashi. Miss Robson, get that hospital nurse of yours. Don't leave her. Make quite sure she's safe with the nurse looking after her. Then get hold of old Bessner and bring him here. For God's sake, don't let any news of this get to my wife.
I'll drown
Real
myself.
normal one here.
I'll drown myself. I'm not fit to live. Oh, Simon. Simon.
Better get hold of Miss Bowers. I'll stay while you get her.
Miss Bowers! Open the door!
It is the first we're hearing of it, but we do recall that Poirot was stuck asleep, probably drugged
Robson,
the whole time.
what's happening? Are you all right?
Oh my god! It's Miss de Belfort! She shot Mr. Doyle! She keeps saying she wants to kill herself! We need you!
And Mr. Doyle, is he all right?
He's in the lounge. He has a bullet wound in his leg. Mr. Hayashi will get Dr. Bessner once we've reached Miss de Belfort. If she's left alone, she might harm herself.
Now then, what's all this?
What's all this? Oh,
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not at the moment. I'll give her a sedative and stay with her all night. Go and help the others with Mr. Doyle. I'm sure they'll need you more.
Perfect. Come and help us. You'll be more useful than Mr. Hayashi, who I see is in the process of collapsing. You're not going to let me down, are you?
Don't worry.
what
I'll
a
do what I can.
strange way to phrase all of that. You're not going to let me down, are you? The man has a hole in his leg and blood's coming out of it. Like,
Mr. Doyle's wound. So I stepped in. The doctor and I carried Mr. Doyle to the doctor's cabin. Luckily, we didn't have to carry Mr. Hayashi as well. The wound
Yeah, we
was
just let him
ghastly.
pass out.
The doctor busied himself cleaning and treating the wound as best he could.
Well,
She's supposed to be like a teenager, yeah.
you've been brave. I'm going to give you something to help you sleep. And your wife? What should we do about your wife?
She needn't know till the morning. You mustn't blame Jackie. It's been all my fault. I treated her disgracefully. She didn't know what she was doing.
Stop moving your fucking leg.
I understand.
My fault, Miss Robson. Someone ought to stay with her. She might hurt herself.
It's all right, Mr. Doyle. Miss Bowers is going to stay with her all night.
Mr. Hayashi, the gun. You mustn't leave it lying around.
Quite right. I'll go and get hold of it now.
It seems fine now.
I watched the doctor administer a sedative to Mr. Doyle. He seemed immediately more at ease.
I'm bothered. I can't find that revolver.
What? How is that possible? Did you look everywhere?
Of course, I looked everywhere. It dropped out of the girl's hand. She kicked it away and it went under a settee. It isn't under that settee now.
But who could have taken it? It's curious, that. But I don't see what we can do about it. Both of you go to bed. I'll watch over him tonight. And thank you. Your help has been invaluable.
I did my best. Good luck.
Thank you, Doctor. Mr. Hayashi left for his cabin and I continued to mine. I sat on my bed for several minutes, realizing what had just happened, trying to compose myself before going to bed and finally falling asleep. So now you know everything. That's it.
I see. Jacqueline de Belfort's revolver. I am reminded when she showed it to me. Miss Robson, what can you tell me about Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace?
It was simply stunning, wasn't it? And it looked perfect on her. Such elegance.
The necklace you admire so. What a dream it would be to possess such a necklace.
Well, of course.
It has been stolen.
Oh no, Mr. Poirot. I would never have dared. I assure you, you must believe me. I know nothing about the theft.
In your cabin, we found a very elegant pocket watch.
It's one of the few keepsakes I have from my father.
So, he is the man beside you, inside the watch.
Yes, that was before we lost everything. I love having it close to me. Back then, we were all together and happy, and so very innocent.
The memories of our loved ones are often the most precious treasures we possess.
Okay, well, that was a lot. Okay, that was a lot.
Good day, Samir. Might I disturb you for a moment?
Of course, Mr. Poirot. What can I do for you?
What was that? The little, like, ooh. Wow. Like, what?
I was wondering how the ship's staff are doing.
That is very kind of you, sir. We are, of course, doing the best we can, despite the terrible tragedy. You mustn't worry. We carry on and do the best we can under the circumstances. After all, everyone must eat. Cabins must be cleaned. Happily, there are few complaints.
May I ask what your movements were last night?
Of course. I tended the bar until 11:30 p.m. After that, I joined the chef and the captain for our role-playing game session. You look at me strangely, but the scenario is getting very intense.
TTRPGs?
I've been thinking about it all day.
Oh my god, wait.
Is nearly depleted.
Is this... Are they playing fucking D&D?
Around 3 a.m., I think. Goodness.
Oh, I love that.
I haven't
Wait.
stayed up that late since I was 17.
But, like, wait. No, actually, that is correct. It was first published in 1974. Okay, never mind. That very well could actually be Dungeons and Dragons. I love that.
Did you happen to notice Mrs. Doyle's pearl necklace?
How could I not? It is so beautiful. I think it's worth more than anything I could earn in my lifetime.
So the ship's captain and the crew were all playing Dungeons and Dragons, and that's their alibi. This is brilliant. This is so nice. No? Oh shit, okay. Okay, well that was the other idea I had. It's just... no, what the fuck? Okay. An unnamed role-playing game for copyright's sake. This is true. Stars watched over Jacqueline all night. Amelia Robson until Elizabeth Bowers. She was not alone at all.
Don't give up, Poirot.
Fuck you.
You can do it. This must
They're
be
both correct. Oh, could have slipped away. I thought it said couldn't. Fuck. Nah, never mind. They're not both correct. I'm just dumb and have bad reading comprehension.
Score 1 for the forces of good. Jacqueline de Belfort showed me a small .22 caliber revolver at the hotel in Aswan. It's the one she used to shoot Simon Doyle. Who else could have succeeded?
It is indeed a .22 caliber.
This must be the right solution.
All right. Let's keep going. Go confront our socialist secret noble.
May I ask you a few questions about the death of Lynette Doyle?
You're making a big fuss over nothing. It's not worth it. The world is full of useless rich people.
You too?
A murder has been committed, and it will not go unpunished. Getting some fresh air?
No, I'm meditating. I learned meditation at an ashram in India. It changed my life.
How did you afford travel to India, you communists? Supposedly. How are you using your family's money? To actually advance leftist causes, or are you just on your own personal journey? Just saying.
Can you tell me about your evening yesterday?
I don't see why, but let's get on with it. I took Cornelia for a walk ashore. We returned around 10 p.m., just before they lifted the gangway back onto the boat. I lingered on deck alone for a while, and then went back to my cabin a little before midnight.
Did you hear anything that night?
I think I heard something like a cork popping. I can't remember when, but there were still people around because I heard a commotion, people running on the upper deck.
And nothing else?
Ah, yes. I think I heard a splash, but I don't remember when.
And you didn't leave your
Fountain
cabin
of great information.
during the night?
No, too bad. I didn't get to take part in the excitement.
Come now, Mr. Ferguson. Don't be childish. What can you tell me about Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace?
It symbolizes the decadence of Western materialistic society, which Lynette Doyle epitomized to perfection. Like her, our society is of course destined to crumble. That's a certainty.
I've often noticed that those who espouse your philosophy, if it can be called a philosophy,
I know,
are
right?
often the very people who benefit the most from it.
Yep. This doesn't feel like he's not a real leftist is the thing. He's a theory bro, right? You know, or like, you know, I would say a theory bro, not a tanky. I mean, I think tankies could exist in the 70s, I suppose. People who are like, yeah, Stalin's good, Stalin's right. But like I don't think he's that. I think he's a theory bro. He's like the guy who's read Marx and Engels and like front to back and can quote it up and down and like shames you if you haven't touched anything, even if you espouse worker forward principles or principles of like worker owned production. And he's not making any moves to actually get to that. He is the like revolution now kind of person with no plans on how to enact that revolution, no plans to actually do anything during that revolution, and no plans on what happens after the revolution. He is the we need revolution now kind of person. I can't stand these people.
We found a signet ring with a peculiar coat of arms in your cabin. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before, but I can't quite place it. Perhaps you could enlighten me?
I have no idea because it's just a keepsake. Just a trinket I brought back from a trip. Nothing significant.
Yet, it was well hidden. In any case, this ring likely holds no importance for my investigation.
But I enjoyed getting him to sweat a bit.
The Nile is magnificent. A bit of serenity before plunging back into murder.
Murder. It's a real throaty R. Just gotta check the bathrooms, you know, never know. Someone might be hiding in the bathroom. Don't know why they have this on board. Do we use this, or is this just there to be like, there's a bathroom?
We've been on this boat for 2 days, and I believe we haven't had a chance to really talk yet.
Indeed. It's too bad it's under such terrible circumstances.
I would have much preferred to talk to you about my archaeological discovery yesterday. I'm sure it would have fascinated you.
That's a fair point, honestly. I guess I wish it were just like... I feel like it would make more sense for it just to be a door with like a bathroom sign on it. You don't need to model it out. You don't need to let us go into it. You just need to put like a door there that makes it clear it's a bathroom. And then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's the bathroom. Cool, got it. Like, it answers the question and then doesn't use resources unnecessarily to create an empty area that has no significance to the plot, the mystery, or even collectibles. But, small gripe, real tiny gripe. I'm not gonna, like, we're gonna dock a star from this game because it's got an unnecessary bathroom. Like, that's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm focusing on that.
I apologize.
Maybe because this is kind of the boring part of an investigation.
Quiet coming here?
I'm just admiring Abu Simbel. What a splendor. I'm very sorry I missed your demonstration.
Could you tell me your movements last night?
Of course. Time for the interrogation. Let's see. After dinner, I read on the deck. I went to bed around 10 p.m., and woke up around 8 a.m. this morning.
How about that?
Nothing
This door's not locked.
ordinary, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
And you didn't see or hear anything?
Now that you mention it, I was awakened in the middle of the night by a loud splash, as if someone had thrown a stone into the water.
Do you remember what time it was? Did you?
His accent is going in and out of like Italian and Swedish.
And no, I stayed in bed.
Like, it's just, I'm confused.
Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace has gone missing. Do you know anything about it?
I am not an expert, but I can tell you that pearls of that size are extremely rare. The necklace must be worth a small fortune.
The
I wouldn't
necklace.
be surprised if it was stolen, and possibly the motive for the murder.
It is certainly a possibility.
What is your accent?
We found a hidden
This
delivery
man is
list
absolutely not.
in your cabin.
Ah. Well, you know, conducting archaeological research isn't the most...
There's no way this man is an Italian archaeological...
to make ends meet, I sometimes
professional.
facilitate the transfer of certain works of small value from one hand to another.
Your offense?
I wouldn't put it that crudely. Call it what you will. I'm not proud of it, but without it, I couldn't fund my research, which I like to think is a benefit to my colleagues.
I see. Well, enjoy the view. I must concentrate on finding a murderer.
I mean, if you want funding, I would recommend getting involved with the archaeological departments of any of the Italian universities that may be able to provide that funding, but what do I know? I'm only an academic.
Good morning, sir. The captain has asked me to investigate last night's tragedy. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Were you also part of this D&D game?
Anything I can do.
Give me your class. What do you play? Talk to me about your OC.
A bit boring? Staying here, doing nothing?
No, it's fine. I look forward to moments when I can peacefully
it's
get
fine.
lost in my thoughts.
Can you
get
tell me
tired
what you did
standing?
Like every night, I get off the boat for the curfew watch. The captain raises the gangway, and I stay on the dock all night to ensure that no one boards or disembarks during the curfew.
And no one could have boarded or left the boat during the night?
No, no one, not even me. And this morning, when the gangway was lowered, the captain asked me to stay here and continue to keep watch. Since then, only Miss Royce has asked to come on board.
Do you have any information about Mrs. Doyle's pearl necklace?
No, apart from the fact that it is very beautiful.
Beautiful is a subjective term. I think it looks a little bit like a Forever 21 necklace, but you know, what do I know? A little too much like you picked it up at a sale at Ann Taylor Loft. Your angle was really bad.
But one good shot doesn't make a game. Most certainly, my friend. And the next shot promises to be even more difficult.
Excuse me, gentlemen, for interrupting. But would you have a moment to answer a few questions?
Of course. Anything I can do to help.
Right now? Can't we at least finish our game?
I could insist, monsieur.
Chill out, man bun.
So, Mr. Hayashi, who's winning?
Without bragging, I believe I can safely say I'm in a better position than Mr. Allerton. But the game is far from over.
Could you please tell me your movements last night?
The evening started innocently enough. We were playing cards. I spent the early part of the evening playing bridge with the Doyles.
Different POV.
Waiter, a drink, a double gin.
Simon, are you playing or what?
Sorry.
To revenge.
That's really weird. To revenge.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Are you coming, darling?
I think I'll stay a bit longer. Maybe have one last quick one, read a magazine.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm going to head out too. Have a good evening.
His eyebrows are like permanently baked into
When
a
our game was
smarmy
over,
look.
Mr. Pennington and Mrs. Doyle went to bed. As for me, I simply moved to a sofa to read my book. I admit, it was an old murder mystery. Mr. Doyle stayed on his sofa, and Mr. Belfort started talking to Miss Robson. Steward Samir remained behind the counter until 11:30 p.m. Poor child. She had to put up with the woman's incessant questions. She was clearly drunk, but the little girl was at a loss.
I was kind of curious too, but I didn't get enough of a look of it. Wait. Chapter 2 in about a month, something.
When the argument started to escalate, I seized the opportunity to discreetly slip away. Nothing makes me more uncomfortable than public confrontations. I paused for a moment, leaning on the railing of the deck. I could still hear them shouting inside, and I was relieved to have gotten out. I felt a pang of sympathy for poor Miss Robson, who wasn't as lucky as I was. That's when I heard the gunshot.
Mr. Hayashi! Mr. Hayashi! She shot him! Oh, she shot him!
Oh God. Oh, I wish I were dead. What have I done? What have I done?
Hush, dear.
I like how he's supposed to be like in a deep amount of pain. He's just kind of like leaning back on his knee. Like I know it's just a limitation of the animation that he's doing, but it's just kind of like, relax a little bit. Oh, I have a shot in my knee. Oh no.
I'll drown myself. I'll drown myself. I'm not fit to live. Oh, Simon. Simon.
Better get hold of Miss Bowers. I'll stay while you get her.
I must go to him. Oh, Simon. Simon. How could I? Let me go. Let me throw myself overboard. Let me kill myself.
You must stay here. Don't make a fuss. Pull yourself together. It's all right, I tell you. I
Pull
looked
yourself
after Mr.
together.
Balford until Miss Robson returned with Miss Bowers.
Now then, what's all this?
Now then, what's all this? It's still funny.
I rushed off to wake Dr. Bessner. Dr. Bessner!
Who's that? Stop making such a racket.
It's Doyle. He's been shot. Mr. Belfort shot him. He's in the salon. Can you come?
Let's see. It's not pretty, but it could be much worse.
Oh,
the bone
he's
is
gonna
fractured,
hurl.
and there's considerable blood loss. Mr. Hayashi, help me carry him to my cabin.
Yep, he's down on the floor.
Perfect. Come and help us. You'll be more useful than Mr. Hayashi, who I see is in the process of collapsing.
Fucking red to filth. Jesus Christ.
Let me down,
You'll
are
be
you?
more useful than this pile of shit. Like, seriously.
I confess, I've never been very comfortable with blood, so I mostly helped to clear the
Why
procession.
did
way
this
to
man
the
get
doctor's
so aggressive about
I
that?
was surprised and
You'll be
pleased
more useful than this man.
with strength and composure.
You're not going to let me down like he did, are you?
I stayed near the door to get some fresh air while the doctor attended to Mr. Doyle. The groans he made, it was terrible.
Well, this is the best I can do. You've been brave. I'm going to give you something.
This
to
doctor has no bedside manner. This is the best I can do.
She needn't know till the morning. You mustn't blame Jackie. It's been all my fault. I treated her disgracefully. She didn't know what she was doing.
Yes, yes,
Like,
I understand.
This man would absolutely be by someone's bedside being like, okay, so good news, we got most of the cancer. Bad news, we only got most of the cancer. It's the best I could do.
The gun. You mustn't leave it lying around.
Quite right. I'll go and get hold of it now. I searched the entire lounge for a good 10 minutes, but I couldn't find that damn revolver anywhere. It had completely vanished. I'm bothered. I can't find that revolver.
What? How is that possible? Did you look everywhere?
Of course, I looked everywhere. It dropped out of the girl's hand. She kicked it away and it went
Half
under
expecting
a city.
the doctor to be like, "You useless, worthless piece of shit."
It's curious that, but I don't see what we can do about it. Both of you go to bed. I'll watch over him tonight. And thank you. Your help has been invaluable.
He's been such a dick.
I did my best.
If you will forgive me for being personal,
I wish
I
Miss
do not
Robson a
like
good
your
night
face,
and went to my cabin. I've never been so happy to go to bed. It took me a while to fall asleep, but eventually I did.
And after all that?
I went back to my cabin, say 30 minutes past midnight.
Your cabin is the closest one to the lounge, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Did you notice or hear anything unusual after you returned to your cabin?
Well, I think I heard a noise, like a splash, just before falling asleep. That was probably around 1 a.m. or so, but I'm not certain.
Very well, Mr. Hayashi. Thank you again for your cooperation. The splash could have been the murder weapon being thrown into the water by the killer.
Sadly, I can't look it up again. I wonder if... Give me a second. I should have been doing this the whole time that was happening. Death on the Nile, walkthrough, chapter 7. Okay. I just have part 1. Silence. Silence! Oh. Shit. Ah! Stop making noise. Okay. Chapter 7, part 2. Seeing lots of people's viewpoints, but I haven't seen Hayashi himself. See him in the flashbacks. Right? The next one. There are several more flashbacks to go, apparently. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have the screen up, and now all I need to do is just somehow got this, get an idea of, okay, but I need to see. Okay, it's not. Microsoft Paint it is. Why the fuck do I want AI in Microsoft Paint? What? In what world is that fucking useful? Okay. Oh, it's really hard to read this. In about a month afterwards, the can't read it really well. It's all blurry because it's just a video. Shit. I want to know what this book is. The 3 a.m. stream. About a month afterward. Oh, chapter 2. About a month afterwards. Beginning of chapter 2. Oh, hold on. Is this... Did I find it? Maybe I did. Hold on. Paid us another visit, and I found us occupied very nearly as before. Yes! Yes, that's it! He paid us another visit. Found myself occupied very nearly as before. He took a paper and... He took a pipe and chair, sorry, and entered into some ordinary conversation. At length I said, well, but... Yes! Ah, okay, it's The Purloined Letter by Edgar Allan Poe. There we go.
I
Purloined Letter by
that
Edgar
happens
Allan
to me a
Poe.
lot.
So what I ended up, I basically did that, yeah, but I did it with someone else's screen thing so that I could, I watched someone else's walkthrough, I took a screenshot of it, I tried to remember what I could from what was part of chapter 2. Now, the fact that there's a chapter 2 in a short Edgar Allan Poe mystery story, like it all fits on one HTML page, it's not very long, but
Mr. Ayashi,
Edgar Allan Poe, there we go.
Can you tell me
It is indeed a mystery novel. He wasn't wrong.
Monsieur Poirot,
I was kind of hoping it was an Agatha Christie, though.
I knew nothing of it until you informed me of its disappearance.
In that case, I believe you have
What
told me all
if
I needed to know.
he was reading an Agatha Christie and it was Death on the Nile? Like, what if he was reading the book of the adaptation, like of the adaptation he's in?
Mr. Ayashi,
That would have been like,
we discovered something very interesting while searching your cabin.
Oh, do tell.
You're not on this ship just for a holiday. You are actually here to spy on Mr. Pennington. I had my
in
suspicions.
Hayashi's flashback, he was reading The Purloined Letter by Edgar Allan Poe.
But with what
He claimed it was an old mystery novel, but it's true. It was, you
are
know,
now
a Dupin.
Well, I suppose the game is up, as you detectives say.
The game is up.
You are correct. I'm one of many employees of the Ridgeway Empire.
And Mrs. Doyle invited a simple employee on holiday with her?
I'm hardly a simple employee, as you suggest. I was secretly sent by my uncle, Mrs. Doyle's solicitor, to keep an eye on Mr. Pennington. Neither he nor Mrs. Doyle knew who I am.
You were suspicious of Mr. Pennington, Mrs. Doyle's right-hand man, and a trusted friend.
I don't know all the details, but my uncle discovered some unreported financial movement in Mrs. Doyle's accounts over several months. We suspected Mr. Pennington of misconduct. When we learned he was in Egypt, it raised a red flag for us.
So your mission was to protect Mrs. Doyle from Mr. Pennington?
If necessary. The Ridgeway dynasty's fortune attracts the interest of many unscrupulous characters. And now, with Mrs. Doyle's tragic death, it seems our fears may have been justified.
I see. I thank you for your frankness, monsieur.
Is that really true? You might be right. Huh. I had never really thought. I have to admit, I've never read the Dupin novels or stories.
Miss Royce, I was looking for you.
I was looking for you too, Mr. Poirot. Time to share information?
What?
The murder weapon is not at the scene of the crime or in Mr. Belfort's cabin. Why would the murderer get rid of the weapon? It would make more sense to use it to incriminate her.
Okay. So, detective fiction in English language literature is considered to have begun in 1841 with publication of Poe's The Murders in the Rue Morgue, featuring the first fictional detective, eccentric and brilliant C. Auguste Dupin. Oh, Dupin. When the character first appeared, the word detective had not yet been used in English. Interesting. Because there are quite a few examples, even in Western literature, prior to Poe, including Voltaire, E.T.A. Hoffman, but Poe was the first to write in English. So, interesting. Huh. I don't know why. I just don't think of Poe's... I don't think of Poe's mystery novels as much. I'm not entirely sure why we switched over to Jane. She kind of did everything, didn't she? So murder took place between midnight and 2 a.m. It was murdered. Edmund Doyle. Anything time related? Basically that. Murder is still on the boat.
All right.
Okay, Jacqueline de Belfort's revolver is missing. Melanie Otterborn hides alcohol in her cabin. Okay, but there was a splash. Someone threw it overboard.
Well done. That was it.
But it's the 22. So go back to Jacqueline de Belfort's room, but no, we already searched it. There's nothing in there. I don't see why
See what Mr. Poirot has discovered.
I don't understand. Oh, that's a fair point. I forgot because you did mystery and then now you're in horror, so you're getting kind of both sides of Poe. I almost said both sides of Poirot. That's kind of cool, yeah.
Mr. Allerton, don't you want to enjoy some sunshine?
If you moved the billiard table outside, I'd be happy to.
No, I think it did say because of how to fill texts into it. I mean, I don't think you've mentioned it before, or if you did, I don't remember it. But
Could
yeah,
you tell me
that's fair.
Your movements last night, Mr. Allerton?
Since you ask so politely, we all had dinner together. Then I went to bed around 11 p.m. I was awakened by noise. Miss Robson calling Mr. Hayashi, footsteps, and then Dr. Bessner talking. After that, I went back to sleep and heard nothing else until this morning.
Last night's meal. I'm sure I was the only one drinking wine at our table.
You were drugged, sweetheart.
Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace disappeared last night. Can you tell me anything about that?
You're the first to tell me the news. I didn't even know it had been stolen. The thief will make a fortune if he can sell it, but he doesn't stand a chance if you're there to stop him.
Very well. Thank you for your testimony. Let's move on. We found a message signed J in a hollow book. We also found a J traced in blood on Lynette Doyle's wall.
Why am I asking him this?
If you think I killed Lynette, you're nuts. But, well, okay. The J in the message is for Joanna Southwood. Joanna is my cousin. You know her,
I guess
right?
That's
She
fair.
told me you met her at Chez Ma Tante, the night that fool's wedding proposal backfired.
Yes, she was the engagement ring's thief.
Who saved Lynette from a disastrous marriage.
Given the recent circumstances, we can say an even more disastrous marriage has occurred.
You said it, not me. This guy's like, I don't like being proved
It
wrong.
is your cousin who sends mysterious messages in hollow books?
Yes, we've done it since we were kids. There's no harm in it.
We'll leave it like that then, for the moment.
For the moment.
We noticed that the stylus of your record player is missing from your cabin.
Yes. I lost it somewhere while we were shifting our luggage in Aswan.
That's unfortunate. The record player won't work without it.
No shit. It's a record player without a needle. Like, no shit. I don't know that I've checked the stern. No, I did though, because that's where the fake communist is. Check the upper deck though.
Mrs. Allerton, always a pleasure.
Pleasure shared, despite the dramatic circumstances.
I
Could
would
never
like to
quite get
question
over her makeup.
regarding the murder of Lynette Doyle, madame.
She's got like pretty heavy eyeshadow, but no
I'm
lit
so glad
color.
you're here. I'm sure you will find out who did it.
That is my intention.
But it's like heavy but thin eyeshadow. Like it only goes to like here, whereas it should at least go up to here. Like it doesn't even go to her crease.
How are you coping?
Fortunately, I have Tim by my side, dear boy. He's always there for me.
I'm sorry to have to ask, but I must get a clear picture of everyone's movements last night. Can you tell me yours?
Please don't apologize for doing your job. It's simple. Tim and I had dinner together, and then I went to bed around 10:30 p.m. and slept as well as usual.
Nothing particular to report?
Now that you ask, it was probably nothing, but I heard a splash. It must have been around 1 a.m. It may have been a dream, but I came fully awake. I listened carefully, but heard nothing more. Then I drifted off again.
Thank you, madame. Your testimony is very important.
Your testimony is very important to us.
What can you tell me about Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace?
It's really very beautiful, isn't it?
It was stolen last night.
Oh, poor child. To be robbed and murdered on the same night. What kind of world are we living in?
A very dangerous one, it would seem. Thank you, madame. Mrs. Allerton, we found something in your cabin. Newspaper clippings written by someone named Amanda Bolton.
This person?
A film critic known for being one of the most outspoken in the industry. Can you tell me why you saved these particular clippings?
Cinema and I have a long history, Monsieur Poirot. From a very young age, I was captivated by this fantastic art form. I've seen it grow, evolve from its beginnings to today. It's remarkable how it's changed over the years.
Where are we going?
This passion made me very demanding, and I simply wanted to express my opinion.
Ah,
so
there
I
it is.
wrote about it.
There it is.
It was a hobby, but it turns out people enjoy it.
Are you saying that...
Yes, I don't publicize the fact, but I am Amanda Bolton.
Well, well, I have read some of your reviews. I respect your passion. And the pseudonym?
A pseudonym is helpful. This way I don't need to censor myself in my reviews, and I can avoid debates with temperamental directors. You understand, some of them are friends.
Ah, I understand, madame. A wise practice for the freedom it gives you. I myself resort to such little deceptions in my investigations. I look forward to Amanda Bolton's next review.
Thank you, Monsieur Poirot.
All right, Salome.
Am I disturbing you?
Just a moment. I just had an inspiration. All right, I'm listening.
You're writing?
I'm a bit embarrassed to say, but the current situation is quite stimulating. Ideas are flooding in again.
That must be exhilarating.
You have no idea. It reminds me of when I was writing Flaming Kiss. It's not my bestseller, but it's my favorite.
Ah, pardon me, but it sounds dangerous.
It sounds dangerous.
Mrs. Otterborn, can you tell me what you did last night?
An interrogation. How exciting. As you know, we all had dinner together. It was quite pleasant. Afterward, I took a stroll on the lower deck. It's quieter there. My daughter came to get me, and we went back up to our cabin around 11 p.m. I slept like a log. Must be the Nile air.
Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace has gone missing.
A theft and a murder? The plot thickens. A crime of passion. Murder? A primitive instinct. That Jacqueline, with her passionate temperament, obeying the deepest urges of her being, sneaking through the shadows.
I see the crime has touched you deeply. Mrs. Otterborn, my associate found what was hidden in your typewriter. Your little secret.
Oh,
secret
I
bottle.
don't know what you're talking about. And besides, find me a person on this boat who doesn't have a little secret to hide.
There. Actually reminds me, hold on, we have this whole character profile thing, right? And so, like her secret is that she's an alcoholic? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, like that. Forgot his name. I forgot his name. Ah, shit. And he's embezzling? Yeah. Oh. Oh. I don't actually know. He is a detective. No, private detective, I guess. Sort of. Hides his true profession. And Lynette Doyle's employee. He was calling himself an accountant. That didn't work, though. Notary clerk. Okay, sorry. Notary. Last night, pearl necklace. Okay. Huh. I'm not sure why it's not going boom. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, you know. Know any other quote-unquote secrets yet? Or this guy's the Italian guy. Guido. Nope. Guido. There we go. Eddie. Archaeologist. Secret fence. quite believe that, though. Yeah, I don't quite believe that. Film critic, right? That's her secret. That's right. Adele Allerton, secret film critic. I don't remember what she is, though. Yep. Lives off an annuity. Got it. What the fuck is this guy's name? Richard. Okay. Richard Ferguson. Does he say what he does? World traveler. Right. World traveler. I don't think that's a profession. His name is Dick. This is true. Unemployed? I don't know. Noble family, though. Hey, unemployed was right. I can't really get away with Dr. Carl Bessner, yeah? I believe his name is Carl. Never say his first name. Okay. I don't think he ever says his first name. This is... I think. Louise Bourget, yes. Alright, she is a maid. She is... ex-fiancé, we know, to the guy in the engine room. Question mark Fleetwood's ex-fiancé. That question. This is Kim Allerton's cousin. Nope. Still don't know what she is, though. Right. Unemployed. Okay. A lot of unemployed people here. Who definitely are getting by. They're doing fine, so they've obviously got some kind of family money. In which case, I don't necessarily think, like, because the activity is both, there's annuitant and unemployed. An annuitant would mean, like, getting an annuity from, like, an inheritance, right? Or investments. And that's what I would assume the ones who are unemployed but have family money are doing. They're drawing on their trust or whatever. Crap, what's his name? John Fleetwood. There we go. Fleetwood Mac. Does he have a secret? Oh, wears contact lenses as a secret? Hold on. Hey, there we go. I don't know why that's a secret, but okay. In that case, she is unemployed, I'm pretty sure. Or a student. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's unemployed. Huh. Ruined family. She said the family was ruined. Marie Van Schuyler's cousin. No, she is a student. She is indeed a student. Okay. I keep turning off the frickin' thing. Still can't remember this fucking guy's name. Oh, it'll come to me eventually. We'll find it out. Truth will out. Alright, you crotchety old bitch. Let's talk.
To disturb you, Miss Van Schuler. May I ask you a
Tyler.
question?
It would be a waste of time for both of us.
It's
Yep,
just
there
a
it is.
formality. I promise my visit will be brief. How are you, madame?
The heat is stifling, the people are intolerable, the staff is dreadful. And then there's this murder business. Thankfully, I must admit the view is tolerable.
Why are you here then? If you don't like it, why are you here?
What time did you go to bed last night?
Oh, there you go, asking questions anyway. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m., but last night I lost 10 minutes because that foolish Cornelia was searching for my shawl, which of course she didn't find. Do you remember?
Yes, of course. Did you hear anything unusual?
I'm a light sleeper. I was woken up by that vulgar woman, Lynette Doyle's maid, saying, "Good night, madame," in an annoying voice. Then I fell asleep again. Later, I was woken up by some noise on the deck.
I don't suppose you can tell me who made the noise.
Oh, but I can. I got up to see. Rosalie Otterborn was on the deck in front of her cabin. It looked like she was throwing something into the water.
Oh.
She was up to it, I'm certain it was her. I saw her face clearly. She went back into her cabin, and I returned to bed.
Rosalie Otterborn. At last. Who would have thought
He's leaning into it like, here we go.
would prove to be a useful witness?
Very true.
And do you remember?
And literally him being
I
like,
can tell you the exact
well,
time.
who knew that this
It
bitch was gonna be
1:10
helpful?
a.m. by my bedside clock.
That was very informative.
Thank you.
Thank you, madame.
Who knew she was gonna be the helpful one in this?
Did you know that Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace had gone missing?
No, I didn't. That's a shame. It was one of the few pleasant things to look at on this boat.
We found quite an eclectic collection of items in your jewelry box.
Yeah.
You pawed through my jewelry box? How dare you?
No lead can be left unexamined.
Where is she gonna come out with the I'm an American, I have rights?
Who do you think you are, you insignificant little French upstart?
I am Belgian.
A Belgian
Thank you.
upstart, madame. Come now, come. with
I am a
This
Belgian
extreme
upstart.
situation calls for extreme measures. I apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Well, her secret's she's a klepto. I forgot about that. Her secret is she's a klepto. Kleptomaniac. Yep.
Mr. Pennington.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. There you are at last. I was wondering when you would come to see me. You think I'm the one who killed the poor girl, don't you?
I have discovered that jumping to conclusions only hurts the legs. But it's true that after the incident at Abu Simbel, your name is quite high on my list of suspects.
I suspected as much. Please go ahead, interrogate me. I have nothing to hide.
What are you drinking?
Whiskey. Any objection?
None.
Share poison.
Your liver is your own.
I can't control your liver disease.
Well, you were there when I played bridge with the Doyles. Then that woman showed up, and Lynette wanted to go to bed, so we stopped the game. I went to my cabin soon after.
What time was it?
Around 11:30 p.m., I think.
He seems very shifty.
Anything
He's bouncing a
unusual?
lot. Also, why the fuck is he wearing a turtleneck in this weather?
There was a commotion in the next cabin, Dr. Bessner's cabin.
I mean, everybody's wearing things that are absolutely inappropriate
I drifted
for
off again,
the heat,
slept
but
till
he's
morning.
wearing a fucking turtleneck and a
That's
suit.
all I have to say. You're wasting your time with me. You should look into that girl, the one who's half French, Jacqueline de Belfort. There's something suspicious about her.
Rest assured, I won't overlook anyone. You were close to Mrs. Doyle. What can you tell me about her pearl necklace?
A very beautiful piece, worth a small fortune. Because of its value, it was quite tricky to insure. That's all I can tell you.
And were you aware that it went missing last night?
Ah, you see? I was right to have it insured.
Your cabin was searched. We found a note clearly indicating that you used Mrs. Doyle's money, formerly Miss Ridgway, for dubious investments.
Nonsense. I merely borrowed the money, as is my prerogative, and unfortunately the investments went awry. All I wanted was to help Lynette diversify her portfolio, but I felt guilty enough. I fully intended to recoup her losses, but such a sum isn't easily gathered at the snap of a finger.
Her death suits you then. You no longer need to repay anything. And Mr. Doyle being far easier to swindle than his late wife.
Careful, sir. Don't poke your mustache where it doesn't belong. Lynette was like part of my family. I swore to her father on his deathbed that I would look after her. How dare you insinuate that I would take advantage of the death of someone so dear to my heart?
I make no apologies. I'm simply following wherever my mustache leads me.
Still real suspicious. Not sure why this isn't working. Is he not an accountant? Do not know.
Good morning, Mr. Belfort. You're finally out of your cabin.
Good to see you, Monsieur Poirot. Yes, your colleague came by a while ago and told Miss Bowers and me that all the cabins must be searched. So, I'm enjoying the Egyptian sun.
Do you remember our conversation at the Imperial Nile Hotel, Mr. Belfort?
Where I told you not to fucking do this?
I know you warned me.
Yet, you didn't listen to me.
It's true. I followed Simon and Lynette on the boat, but I am not a murderer.
What did you do last night?
It's a bit hazy. I admit I had a bit to drink.
Just a bit.
After our encounter last
Oh,
night,
here we go.
I went to the lounge. Yes, all I wanted was to keep turning Simon and Lynette's honeymoon into a nightmare. I admit I drank a lot of alcohol. Well, I decided what to do to cause a nice little scene. Waiter, a drink, a double gin.
To revenge.
To revenge.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Are you coming, darling?
I think I'll stay a bit longer. Maybe have one last quick one, read a magazine.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm going to head out too. Have a good evening.
Robson. Cornelia, right? Tell me about yourself.
About me? I'm not very interesting.
Who are you? Where are you from? I want to know everything.
I want to know
Why are you
everything.
Why are you avoiding my questions? We girls must stick together. I kept questioning Miss Robson about her tiny, boring life, doing everything I could to make her stay. I absolutely wanted to make Simon uncomfortable, but he remained impassive, pretending I didn't exist. I was seething inside, and with the help of alcohol, I finally lashed out.
And we have excellent drawing classes.
Simon, I want another drink.
You've had quite enough drinks, Jackie.
What damned business is it of yours?
Go to bed, Jackie. You're drunk.
If you're embarrassed, Simon dear, you'd better leave the room.
I mean, so far there's no inconsistency in anyone's stories. It's just playing out the exact same every time.
You're not to go. You're to stay.
The only variance being how much you see because the one person
For God's sake, go to bed.
experienced things differently.
Aren't you? That's because you're so English, so reticent. You want me to behave decently, don't you? You damned fool. Do you think you could treat me as you have done and get away with it? I told you that I'd kill you sooner than see you go to another woman. You're my man, do you hear? You belong to me. I'll shoot you like a dog, like the dirty dog you are.
Mr. Hayashi! Mr. Hayashi! She shot him! Oh, she shot him!
I didn't mean. Oh my God. I didn't really mean. Oh God. Oh, I wish I were dead. What have I done? What have I done?
Hush, dear. Hush.
Get her to her cabin, Hayashi. Miss Robson, get that hospital nurse of yours. Don't leave her. Make quite sure she's safe with the nurse looking after her. Then get hold of old Bessner and bring him here. For God's sake, don't let any news of this get to my wife.
The big thing is no one saw what happened to the gun.
I'll drown myself! I'll drown myself! I'm not fit to live! Oh, Simon! Simon!
Better get hold of Miss Bowers. I'll stay while you get her.
I must go to him! Oh, Simon! Simon! How could I? Let me go! Let me throw myself overboard! Let me kill
His face
myself!
looks painted on in this angle.
Stay here. Don't make a fuss. Pull yourself together. It's all right, I tell you.
Animal Crossing character? Me.
Now then, what's all
Look
this?
up and see the other people. I want to know if it's the lighting.
My arm. I hoped it would kill me. Then everything got darker and darker until I woke up this
Damn it.
morning.
Fine. Don't satiate my curiosity.
Thank you, Mr. Belfort. Mrs. Doyle's pearl necklace went missing last night. Do you know anything about it?
A theft? Could someone have killed her for a piece of jewelry?
Did you know that a J was also found traced on the wall using the victim's blood?
You really think that... I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Oh, please believe me. Everyone will think I did it, but I didn't. I didn't. It's awful. I wish it hadn't happened. I might have killed Simon last night. I was mad, I think. But I didn't do the other.
Calm yourself, Mr. Belfort. Don't worry. I will soon have the answer to this whole matter. We found some photos of you and Mr. Doyle in your cabin.
Yes, I admit I still hope that he will come back to me. I don't want to lose those beautiful memories with him.
I understand. But be careful with the ghosts of the past. As comforting as they might be, they may only prevent us from moving forward.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. But I can manage my life on my own.
A little testy there at the end, huh? I was just seeing if I could say hi, but don't need to switch. Not the goal right now. All right, let's see if we can go all the way up to the top deck. See if anyone's up there.
Thank you for keeping watch over Mr. Belfort all night.
Oh, I'm used to sitting up with patients. It wasn't the most challenging guard duty I've had.
What did you do last night?
Let me see.
Oh.
Last night was eventful, to say the least. I had gone to bed early after dinner, but I was abruptly awakened by Miss Robson around midnight.
Miss Bowers! Open the door!
In the middle of the night, I was woken up by a pounding on my door. I got annoyed, wondering if it was a bad joke, but when I saw the little girl's face... Miss Robson, what's happening? Are you all right?
Oh my god! It's Mr. Belfort! She shot Mr. Doyle! She keeps saying she wants to kill herself! We need you!
And Mr. Doyle, is he all right?
He's in the lounge. He has a bullet wound in his leg. Mr. Hayashi will get Dr. Bessner once we've reached Miss de Belfort. If she's left alone, she might harm herself.
Now then, what's all this?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not at the moment. I'll give her a sedative and stay with her all night. Go and help the others with Mr. Doyle. I'm sure they'll need you more. When the little girl came out of the room, I administered the sedative to Miss de Belfort. Within 5 minutes, she was sleeping like a baby. I sat down in an armchair and waited like that until the morning, getting up from time to time to check that she was all right. As I mentioned, I stayed
that one
up
was
the rest
shorter.
of the night watching over Miss de Belfort. I'm afraid that's all.
No need for apologies. Your testimony is extremely valuable. Miss Bowers, Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace went missing last night.
I feel like we should be addressing her as Nurse Bowers.
The one
Is
she
that weird?
was wearing yesterday? A beautiful necklace. Even my
Yeah,
boss
that's
doesn't
not something that I wanted to see either, so I'm
I
glad.
don't know what more I can tell you.
I'm not like very needle phobic, but beautiful necklace. Even my boss doesn't have such pretty jewelry. I don't know what more I can tell you. Okay. I don't know what more I can tell you.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything more?
What are you implying, Monsieur Poirot?
It was found in her cabin, wasn't it? Yeah.
Perhaps you forgot to mention that you have Lynette Doyle's necklace in your cabin?
Oh, I see. So you found it. But it's really not what you think.
Will you kindly explain, Miss Bowers?
Miss Van Schuler, she can't help it, you know. But she does take things. Especially jewelry. That's really why I'm always with her. It's not her health at all. It's this little idiosyncrasy. I keep
She's
on
a
the alert,
klepto.
and fortunately, there's never been any trouble since I've been with her. And she always hides the things she takes in the same place. So that makes it very simple.
How did you discover they had been taken?
I look each morning. They were in her jewelry box this morning. I went along to put them back, hoping that Mrs. Doyle wasn't up yet and hadn't discovered her loss. But there was the captain standing there, and he told me about the murder and that no one could go in. So then, you see, I was in a regular quandary. But I still hoped to slip them back in the cabin later, before their absence had been noticed. You see, the Van Schuler family is so particular. They would naturally be averse to scandal of any kind. It would never do if this got into the newspapers. But that won't be necessary, will it?
You can count on my discretion. I have one more question. Miss Van Schuler is a kleptomaniac. Has she also a tendency to homicidal mania?
Oh, dear me, no.
That's a bit of a jump, but okay.
You can take my word for it, absolutely. The old lady wouldn't hurt a fly.
And at last, we have the entire story.
I'm not gonna lie, Poirot, that was a bit of a stretch even for you, but I guess it's good you asked.
I won't bring up the matter with Miss Van Schuler.
Thank you. I don't think Miss Van Schuler noticed it. But just to be sure, I counted the pearls on the necklace. There are 33.
33? That's not what I remember. I wonder if there is a photo.
Remember how many there are?
Wearing the necklace
I
to
don't.
verify the number of pearls.
All right, let me go stand over by Rosalie Otterborn because she's the one we're gonna question next, and I'm going to solve the connections we have and then call it a night. Because I am the tired. Poirot was feeling tired this morning. He's also the only one that drank wine. The wine was drugged. There's the Chateau Côte, Saint-Romain.
Yes. If someone wanted to drug me, the task is not impossible. Observing that I only pour from my own bottle, uncorked at the table, the perpetrator could easily target me and no one else. I must go and check on this. Precisely. Is that applause I hear?
I am tired. This is Earth. Damn, it's a nice Earth round. Okay, so definitely going to blow ourselves up. Something overboard. Salome, Otterborn hides alcohol in her cabin. The revolver may have been thrown into water. I'm pretty sure it's alcohol. Nope. Okay. But okay.
Nice one.
Which does, in fact, mean that we have to ask. Those are all of those, but we... Oh. Right, the photo in the cabin. Got it. See, this just looks like messy, chunky jewelry to me. It's just not very nice. But okay. That's an extra pearl.
Superb.
Is this fake?
Miss Van Schuler stole, and that was recovered by Miss
It's
Bowers.
a fake.
Is a fake. I must find out who could have swapped the real necklace for this one. Another victory for Poirot, of course.
image with a defect. Right. Oh, Joanna Southwood is... The equivalent was packaged in townhouse at the bottom.
Right.
That plot thickens. Interesting. All right. Well, that is going to be a good place to stop then. That is going to be a good place to stop. Because I have to get to bed. I am very tired, and it is time for me where I am able to wake up and do work tomorrow. You know, that old thing. That little old thing. Come on. There we go. Anyway, yeah, thank you for yet another wonderful stream. This is definitely getting more interesting. We're still on the same chapter that we were on Tuesday. I did see in the guide, I think they said this is like the longest chapter, so. And man, we are plowing through like all of the stuff for sure. I know there are more events that happen at some point, but we are getting through like a lot of stuff that happens in the novel. So, this is good. This is interesting. Still nothing terribly bad. I still at the same time feel like the two plots haven't fully meshed together. The characters that are new and not in the novel are being woven into the murder more at the moment. And I'm curious how the arms deal thing works out. But anyway, we'll wait on that, I guess. Yeah, so that's it for tonight. Thank you all again for joining. We'll be back again on Tuesday next week, so keep an eye out for that announcement. That one will probably almost certainly start at 8:30 on time, because I'm not going to be going to the gym or anything. I'm going to be working from home that day, and I'm going to be recovering from having a hole put in my butt. So, or upper thigh or cheek, or I don't know what to call it, but I'm going to be icing a lot all day. But yeah, I will see you all again on Tuesday next week. Until then, have a great night and a great weekend. I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody. Mwah.